Hi, it's Talia here. I was going to sew my belt for my Sword Fighting Connie cosplay from Steven Universe. I'm going to be using this at the 2018 SwampCon drag show. I'm going to be performing with the delightful, wonderful, amazing Queen Nicki Minaj. She's going to be Pearl and I'm going to be her Sword Fighting Connie. So I figured while I was sewing this, I could answer Q&A questions that I asked for the other day. Here I go. It's my first Q&A. I'm lit, I'm excited, I'm great, and it's going to be a fun time. The first one is from _galactic.venom_ on Instagram. They said, what was your favorite cosplay so far? Wow, I'd say my favorite cosplay that I've done is probably Korra, because it was really the first one that I made from scratch. It wasn't from scratch per se, but it was a big task for me. It wasn't just finding pieces that already looked like what I wanted it to look like and then throwing it on my body and being like, I'm doing a cosplay. And you know what? I love those cosplays. I love cosplays that are just like people who are regular clothes, because when people recognize you, you're like, wow, you like this content that I also enjoy. But basically, yeah, Korra was the first big project that I tackled. I tackled it with some thread, some hot glue guns. I hot glued my hands to it. I hot glued my hands to each other. I hot glued it to the floor. I hot glued my hand to the floor. It was great, but it came out pretty well for like my first big attempt at sewing. Will you marry me? The amazing Jenna on Instagram. You have to take me on a date first. _Talia.Olsen_ on Instagram asked me, what's your favorite song at the moment? Not to be queer, but Feelings by Hayley Kiyoko. It is my dream to be one of the girls in Hayley Kiyoko's videos. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now, put it into the universe, so it will happen. Thank you for your question. I 100% just pulled the thread out of the needle by accident. Hot. CJ.Rose03 on Instagram asked me, do you like chocolate? Yes, I prefer dark chocolate. Not really a fan of white chocolate, don't know why. Milk chocolate's okay, but dark chocolate is the way to my heart. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, the darker the chocolate, the richer the taste. Come on, Hairspray. You know what my favorite M&Ms are? They don't have these where I live anywhere. Well, they do, but like in places that I can't get to. The almond M&Ms are my life. I will eat those today, I will eat them tomorrow, I will eat them yesterday. I will eat them here, far, wherever you are. I love almond M&Ms. That was a tangent. Smilla_smiley_ on Twitter said, what's a country place you really want to visit? I'd say either LA or New York, because I just love big cities. I love the hustle and the bustle, and there are also really huge performing capitals, and that's what I want to do. I want to perform. Anks Sanders Jordan says, I don't have a question, I just wanted to say you are an amazing human being, and I'm glad I have found out about you, and I hope you had a good holiday season. Sorry if I'm being annoying since I'm not asking a question. No, you're not being annoying. This is so cute. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I hope I'm entertaining. Sammy Wham. Hi Sammy Wham, I know your name. On Twitter says, you may have gotten this question already, but what's the cosplay you feel you put the most effort into making? I'd say actually Blake from RWBY, because my friend, my amazing friend Rachel Shakiki on Twitter and Instagram, go follow them, made the vest for Blake pretty much from scratch. And then I added all the little details, which was a lot of hot gluing and sewing, ribbons and buttons, and I had to dip dye a pair of ombre tights to make them go from purple to black, and that was terrifying because it was my first time like dyeing anything. There were a lot of little pieces, like the sleeves I made from scratch, the neck thing I made from scratch. There were a lot of little pieces, so that was the most time-consuming one, I'd say. What is your favorite experience you've had while cosplaying? Oh my gosh, like I just said, I was Blake, and one of my friends was Yang, and if you don't know about RWBY, Blake and Yang are shipped. They're called Bumblebee because Yang's colors are yellow and Blake's colors are black, and my friend and I were doing some cute little Bumblebee pictures, and this group of of like teenagers just walk by and start clapping. Just yes, and they're like crab walking sideways so they can keep walking but keep looking at us taking pictures, and it was so great to like see people, you know, appreciating what we were doing and what our cosplays were. It was just so fun. It was just fun. For the Q&A. Oh my gosh, Esther! Esther! Hi! Hi, Esther! My Q&A, what is your favorite past memory? It was actually when I was doing high school thespians, and I went to state for my playwriting because it was the first time I was super reassured, like, wow, I can write. I'm doing good, because only like 3 playwrights in the whole district, which was a huge chunk of Florida, went to state for playwriting, and I was like, I didn't believe it at first. They called my name and like my number, and I was like, who won? Like, and it was the most surreal moment. I ran onto that stage. It was wonderful. And now this is a question from Kyle. Q&A, do you miss me because I miss you? I miss you so much. Kyle is my wonderful friend, helped encourage me to try out for Rocky Horror, and I love it very, very much, and I love him very, very much, and he needs to message me more because I'm always afraid to message him because I think he's like too busy for me now. Black Rose 9997, Riker! Hi Riker! Q&A, you wear glasses and contacts, right? Yes. If so, was it uncomfortable the first time you wore them? The first time I wore them, I really had to get used to the whole like smudges. I have a flat nose, so my lashes like touch the glass when I blink. And so especially if I wear mascara, I'd have like black all in it, so I had to get used to that. I don't wear contacts. When I first put my glasses on, I was like, the world. I can see the grass. Pretty much all the rest of the questions are Otaku Danny. Thank you so much, True Otaku Danny. They were the first supporter that I ever had on Coffee, so. What anime have you seen, if any? I have seen Ruby, which is like an American anime, and I've also seen Trinity 7. Have you ever seen / played Danganronpa? No, but my friends, they both play Danganronpa and they really like it. Peridot or Lapis? I love Peridot. I think she's really, really cute, but Lapis is the love of my life. I don't know, I connect with her. I usually don't identify with characters so strongly, but with Lapis, like as soon as she came on screen, I was like, I like this. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the more her storyline went on, I was like, I love this. She is such a little survivor. She's a trooper. She is like everything that I want to be, I wish I was, I think I am. I just love Lapis so much. What future YouTube ideas do you have planned? I want to do some more cosplay ASMR. My ASMR video didn't get too many views, but I like making them, so I want to do a few covers. I'm not the best singer. I just do anything that I want to do. Like, I want to do more poems. I love my poems. That's what I like about YouTube, is that I have the freedom to just do. Progress. I am halfway through sewing this thing, so great. Who would you want to collab with in the future? Dodie. She's so sweet, and I want to be friends with her. She's the one who made me start my YouTube channel pretty much by encouraging me to write that poem, so I'm very, very thankful for it. Number 8, do you do voice acting regularly? And if so, paid or not? I ask because I watched the animation you voiced in and I thought you were really good. Thank you so much! I kind of really just started. The animation that Otaku Danny is talking about, I will link below. It's called Ocean Magic. That was my only paid voice acting gig so far, and I loved it. If I wasn't getting paid, I still would have done it because it was adorable. I'm also in a great podcast called Misadventure by Death. Go check it out. It's on iTunes. I'm also going to be in some episodes of Jim, Robbie, and the Wanderers. I don't know if I was allowed to say that, but I said it. Oh. I've done about 2 short films in the past semester, the past few months, and I've done a music video which is going to be coming out hopefully soon. Follow Intervention FL on Twitter for when they ever decide to release that. Have you ever played Doki Doki Literature Club? No, I'm sorry, I haven't. I don't really play that many video games because I don't have a system and my computer is trash and will not hold anything. One game that I have played is Until Dawn. I want to cosplay Ashley so badly, but her outfit has a lot of parts. I don't own winter clothes because I live in Florida, so it's hard to get those parts, but I'm gonna do it eventually. I love Until Dawn. I love how that's not the question you asked me, but sorry. Thank you for all of your questions. Thank you so much for watching. I am almost done. I can't wait to make more videos. So if you have any video ideas that you want me to do, just drop them down. I'm sorry I talk so fast. I'm from South Florida. Mwah.